What was Afghanistan like before Soviet support? What was Afghanistan like before Soviet support? To understand this, we need to look back at the early 20th century. Afghanistan was a monarchy, ruled by King Amanullah Khan. In the 1920s, he tried to modernize the country. However, his reforms faced strong opposition, leading to his overthrow. After this, King Zahir Shah took over and ruled from 1933 to 1973. His reign brought a period of relative stability. Economically, Afghanistan was primarily agrarian. The industrial sector was small, and the country relied on foreign aid for development. Both the United States and the Soviet Union provided assistance to support various projects. Politically, Afghanistan maintained a non-aligned stance during the Cold War. However, it had close ties with both superpowers. In the 1960s, the communist movement started gaining traction. The People's Democratic Party of Afghanistan was formed in 1965. This party had two main factions, the Khalq Party and the Parcham Party. These factions would later play a significant role in Afghanistan's political changes. In 1973, King Zahir Shah was overthrown by his cousin, Mohammad Daud Khan, who established a republic. However, this government was short-lived. In 1978, a communist coup led by Nur Mohammad Taraki overthrew Daud. This marked the beginning of communist rule in Afghanistan. The new government aimed to implement radical social and economic reforms. These changes were meant to modernize and secularize Afghan society. However, they often conflicted with traditional Islamic values. This led to widespread resistance among the population. The situation in Afghanistan was complex. While the communist government sought to promote socialist ideals, it faced significant challenges. The resistance set the stage for Soviet intervention in 1979. The Soviet Union's support for the Afghan communist government was driven by a desire to stabilize the region. From the perspective of communist states, this support was an act of international solidarity. It aimed to protect socialist ideals in a strategically important area. However, this intervention also resulted in internal conflict and international tensions. These events ultimately contributed to the decline of communist rule in Afghanistan. Before Soviet support, Afghanistan was a land of rich culture and political complexity. The shifts in power and the rise of communism laid the groundwork for the significant changes that followed. Understanding this background helps us appreciate the context of Soviet involvement and the broader narrative of communism's successes and challenges.